What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Will do.
So it turns out my paranoia was for the betterment of everything. There's a shot of vodka. Do we have vodka on us? Yes.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's just beginning.
I'm listening.
Here goes our potion base.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
So, talk to Tala. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over here, mingling.
Geralt.
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
We have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. And be discreet.
But...
Then I'll tell you Ada's favorite dish.
Oh, this is so silly. I'm loving it. Called Stern in honor of King Radovid the Stern. Snout and the Pharaoh. Might as well pick up the flint too. Bold. Pork and chicken leg. Neither of those are on us. I'll put the box with a coat of arms in here.
Those damned elves are the worst of it.
Cabinet. We have some potion base, so that's what we want anyway. No, we only have the old wine, very old wine.
He's liable to enjoy
Can
it.
we close the door? No. Okay. Money. Foreign lands. Sure. Mud leg. Go for some more potion bases. The Empire is gigantic. It was once but a single realm that went on to conquer neighbouring lands and assimilate their populations. Today all who hail from the south are called Nilfgaardians, though some take offence as they have sought to preserve their national identity. Also a case in the books. Nilfgaard is ruled by a tyrannical emperor. He tolerates no opposition and knows no pity. Some call him the White Flame, dancing on his enemies' sparrows. His symbol, and the Empire's, is a silver sun on a black background. It is worth noting that the female ruler of the Valley of Flowers, the sole existing elven state, considers herself a vassal of the Emperor. Locations: Redania and Nilfgaard. Okay, I'll probably get money from it, but I want the potion base. Anything else here that's useless? Mysterious note. Can we read that? The cast was done according to the guidelines and the craftsman is already gone for good. Make sure that all the other traces vanish. Nobody should be able to prove that we're responsible for the forgery or find a connection between me and your superior. You know what to do about the rest. P.S. Take care of the Witcher. Huh! Yeah, this is not good. We need a Nilfgaardian lemon. Vodka popular in the Nilfgaardian Empire. In the north it's used to toast the defeat of the Black Ones. Okay, so they also drink it up here. Let's see, what here is the most useless of our items? All means the Black Blood Potion. The Black Blood Potion. Golden Diamond Necklace. It's money and we almost got 5,000. Yeah, since we're so close anyway, I'm dropping this because we need the potions.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you. Truth is hoping for a superior drink.
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
The potion basis. But he likes wine. Well, he alluded to that, so we'll give him some of our very old wine. We'll keep going, because this guy won't stop until we're blag out drunk. Oh, I'm loving this little bit. Oh, it's so great. Okay. Let's make another save file, just in case anything goes wrong. I didn't save over anything because,
No money. We need only raise taxes.
yes, that is how you get more money. Just raise the taxes.
Remind me, arrive on horseback in form. Polished.
The food will disappear soon.
Do that's just standing there. Yeah.
How'd it go?
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Start talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepas.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Visima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared Catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting Catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
How's the meat prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in Catoblepas, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Valrat, tell us how to prepare Catoblepas. Cool or magic from Triss? Oh.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
I'm enjoying the overacting done by Villarad's voice actor. It just oozes politician. Triss.
Geralt,
This is important, Triss.
what's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some Catoblepas. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
It's time to conjure up Catoblepas steak.
We cannot all be city councillors.
So I had a theory that if we get drunk with this guy, that would solve our problem there. So we do a little of this. He says nothing, but we're gonna get drinking. Medium strength alcohol. Socializing. Eastern European style. Really, socializing, European style. I should know, I am, after all, European. You just go up to someone and you start sharing drinks. That's the way you do it. Okay, so we fucked up by doing this. Let's reload. Kinda cheating, This was why I saved, in case something like this happened. So now we know the answer is not drinking with Erkin Blunt. What maybe, but we're just too drunk already to keep going. Start with the rat. You can, but he doesn't actually say anything. So, past reception. Triss needs time. Let's return the favour somehow.
Has excellent taste.
Let's see if we can just chat with her again.
Would you be so... Catoblepas steak. Rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
Oh my god. This writing, it's so good.
Do you have something tasty for me?
A steak tortilla of Catoblepas, raw meat with a pinch of pepper and uncooked yolk. Right, let me just do a quick as a pleb that I am. Legendary creature from Ethiopia. Okay. So yeah, no. Funnily enough, as I expected, Catoblepas are not real.
Steak tartare of Catoblepas. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Yes, we shall dabble in politics. Check that before we need to sneeze again soon. Look. Something's triggering me apparently. It might be the heat that's just melting the inside of my nose, I don't know. So let's check her out.
Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
It could end up being a massive political and personal scandal, even if witches are known to shag a lot of women. Mainly because Devet is here and so on. So we must refuse.
I must refuse.
Stop playing games, Geralt. Everything has its limits, including my patience.
I'll not be your toy.
I expected as much. Shame. Our meeting could have been more pleasant. Yet I always keep my word. King Foltest, my beloved father, treats me like a child, and children dare not dabble in politics. Soon he will see how blind he was. That is all. You may go.
Your Highness.
Begone. I wish to be alone.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
Okay, so had we accepted the offer of shagging the Princess Ada, we might have gotten more information, but the cryptic foreshadowing is always nice as well. So she's plotting something.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doran ep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of Elder Blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Yes.
Not finding this party dull?
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
Okay. But our identity.
Witcher,
About my identity,
any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Okay. I think it's still kind of blurry. Yes. Magical eugenics. Talk to the host in private. Could also, and I try tricking with blunt. I actually vouch for us doing that. Considering we are no longer intoxicated, our tolerance is increased. Let's have a drink. Let's start with the weak one. Let's do that, just to free up inventory space too. Did he not want it? Okay, he does not want weak alcohol. Okay. Let's try the medium strength. There you go. And we're back to being slightly drunk. Makes sense considering we're only just losing the debuff. So the intoxication level. Probably it wasn't completely at 0 yet.
Curses. I'm drunk.
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the house of the night. Half price.
Nice. House of the night. Signet ring. Eternal fire signet ring. Let's replace that, considering this one looks more recent. House of the night. That sounds ominous. That might be where that blue-eyed girl went. We're stacking. It's loud. And we're drunk off our heads, off our rocks.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple quarter.
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Neat. White Raffles decoction. So let's drop the signet ring. Pick up the formula. Restores some lost vitality, so an immediate health potion. Neat. This is grad, yeah. Reaping time. Talk to Vaska about Salamandra. Okay. Complete investigating Temple Quarter on the swamp. But we've been a bit in the Temple Quarter and like the drugs there. We still have this thing to go. Still also need Kiki more. Saving the game in case things go wrong. If Triss has anything interesting to say. But are we tracking the quest? Suddenly? What's going on? As if the Queen of the Night. Okay. So that's being tracked, so I suppose we should go there at some point.
Witcher.
Okay.
I'll find you later.
Not big though. Suppose this party's over. So Ada is planning something, potentially with the Order and Nilfgaard. And I don't trust that Devet fellow. Trust Thaler more than him, Thaler. He at least seems to be straightforward about his stuff. The Wolffelds. Merchants will sometimes pay for it. I will let you in on a little secret. The reason why I'm paranoid here in the inn is because I actually had an unrecorded crash in here as well. It just happened 2 minutes into recording, so I thought might as well do it over at a later point. Wait a sec. We could save ourselves some inventory space, I mean one slot, if we just go here and put in the new recipe.
You're most welcome.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Yes, I want to put stuff in here. Wait, he had a notice? Let's talk to him about that then.
You're most welcome.
Greeting.
Can I...
I'm here about the notice.
Yes, the wyvern meat. You have 3 pieces?
What?
Not yet.
No rush.
Something went wrong there with that recording. Sound.
You're most welcome.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Maybe a leftover from the before it became the enhanced edition? I don't know. So let's ask these two.
Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion...
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet. I've said too much already.
Okay. We'll ask him about the other thing later then, maybe. Open spirit, nice. Now time to strafe like a crab out of here. You may be thinking, why is this buffoon refusing all in-game sex? Oh, this is bad. Let's talk about the sex later. I'm still just drunk. It's not good. We have the one that just clears toxicity. Yes. I don't know if toxicity and intoxication are... This is not good at all.
Damn. Shit. Geralt, don't listen to that piss-swilling cheat.
What's wrong, Thaler?
He's involved. The counterfeit royal edicts.
But I thought...
Where'd you get the royal seal, you ball-licking bastard?
How dare you accuse me, mongrel?
You believe the seal's fake?
Clearly. If this is a royal edict, where's Foltest's signature? Geralt, this is a provocation.
The king need not sign every edict. The seal is authentic.
You lie, DeWitt. I can prove it and you'll hang.
You can prove nothing. Surrender and live. Stay out of this, Witcher.
Never. You won't take me alive, you bastards.
We have plenty of proof, and, well, most of the proof is hints that the king is not actually signing all this stuff, and that besides, we just found a notice, or a note that said and explained that all the signatures or the seals and all that, they're fake. So we hear both sides and know we've bloody well wound. Keep your hands off him.
Keep your hands off him.
You'll regret this. You will all regret it.
Quiet, priest. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You best disappear for a while.
Good idea, but I must speak with you.
Later. I need to do something.
Fine. Meet me at the new Narrow Court.
Edict dismissing him from his post as a forgery. We didn't hear him out, but allegedly then. Yeah, no. That is obviously then a setup, considering Javed wanted him gone. This proves me right in my assumption that Salamandra, as we've seen, they are the ones who are somehow able to forge, or somehow have connections that can forge Foltest's seal. And Tala is obviously a threat to the operations. And now we have a million save files. Like this. There you go. And he told us to meet him here. Yep, he's up there.
Impossible.
And no need to hear both sides when well there's going to know that one side is wrong.
We meet again, Witcher.
Worked out that way, I guess.
I suppose I should thank you for saving my ass.
I'm still not sure it was smart to tangle with DeWitt.
Of course it was, provided you have Temeria's well-being at heart.
What do you mean?
There's something afoot.
You forget I'm a simple witcher.
It's like this. Before the king departed, he placed Vizima in my care. See?
Seems authentic. During my absence, I entrust you with...
I know you can read, Witcher, but notice both the king's seal and his signature.
I see. That isn't on the other edicts.
A seal can be stolen, but a signature is difficult to forge.
So the royal edicts are fakes?
Exactly.
The king's man. See, I gotta sneeze again soon. Keep your eyes open and see how things develop. But let's check. Arrest warrant. Signed by Foltest. Symmetry pass. This is technically not authentic. It's signed by Velerad, but yeah, that's that one. So this. Signed by Foltest. Salamander code. I'm thinking that the Salamander camp is the one we counted where the elves used to be. So highly suspicious that they just set up where the elves were. But I don't know. City militia. Okay, so as a suspect. No trouble. Conduct by the militia. 2 dice boxes, the arrest warrant. But yeah, keep an eye out for that then. The plot thickens. Let's just do this actually. Boop. So, wait for it to become day, we could go over and check on the house of the Queen of the Night. Sounds all dangerously ominous, but what are we to do? We have plenty of wild goals, so we should start brewing that into some other stuff, just to remain stacked up on it. Potentially just to at least get a bunch of Swallow going. Some Blizzard and some of the other stuff we already have that we could need some more of. Just wait for the intoxication to leave us. And then wait for day to come by so we can find the vets here. Can we chat with them? Even if it's something bad happening?
What is it, Witcher?
Yeah, who exactly is he?
Who exactly are you?
I'm a count. If you've not heard the name DeWitt, you must be a simpleton.
Yeah.
Interested in anything besides politics?
Impertinent question, but I'll answer. I enjoy poker as a mental exercise.
I know that game.
Game? Fie! Keep to your sword, wine, and women, Witcher. You're clearly too dull-minded for poker.
Yeah, we haven't been pursuing the poker minigame quest. So we can't play him, obviously. Look at green, some Gutman. Dorton, Night House. I'll pick the better game. Some purple with the white. The white myrtle have some good stuff in it too. Some blue, I have some of it already. Some of the barrel actually.
It's hot in this thing.
Or go to the Night House. Money. We're very soon able, or we'll very soon be able to get the excellent leather jacket. I actually think we just need to hand in all the contracts we have, then we'll be able to grab it. Yeah. His feet hurt. As with the Queen of the Night. For people who can't complain about the lightness of their purses, Visima's trade quarter offers entertainment of the highest quality. The most beautiful women await their clients at the house of the Queen of the Night. They offer refined pleasures and a chance to forget about the dreariness of daily life. Nilfgaard. Significant amount of elven blood runs in the veins of the people, while the language is a variant of Elder language. Aggressive and willingly invades neighbouring lands. Yeah. Yet in spite of the peace treaty, Nilfgaard has failed to give up its claims in the Northern Territories. They are the bad guys. Let's just put it like that. They are the bad guys. Nilfgaard are not the good guys. Nilfgaard are the bad guys. Nazi Germany, Roman Empire, mainly Nazi Germany, these are the bad guys. And while the books aren't really about the big kingdoms versus other kingdoms, we must remember that Poland was invaded and occupied by Germany, as were many other European countries, including the one I live in and have always lived in, really, so far yet, at least. Meaning, Sapkowski obviously had a mental grudge. And Poland was one of the first to be hit, considering they're a neighbouring country. Sort of, maybe. Germany is large, and my geography is a bit wonky, especially while playing video games. So yeah, Nilfgaard are the big, angry enemy invasion force. And their tactics are not clean, they play dirty. We'll get into this at a later point, potentially. Right now, all you need to know is Nilfgaard is a bad, bad place full of bad, bad people. And when someone notorious, like Count de Wet for example, shows up, he is bad news. They are the bad guys. Redania. Northern kingdoms, wealthy realm, which profits from trade and agriculture. For the customs war with Temeria, southern neighbour. For ages it has fought, which is its main competitor in the north. The country possesses the best intelligence service in the world, once headed by Dijkstra, and I've mentioned him earlier. So I don't need to repeat myself on that, but Dijkstra was the super spy above all super spies. And the government of Redania is heavily influenced by sorceresses. This is a bad thing for them. This was what led their previous king to be assassinated. This is not good. Sue us. Many miserable wretches are forced to manufacture fisstech here. We've already been there and cleaned it up. So, where are we? Oh yeah, we're here. Blue-eyed lass. Yeah, this seems to be the one we want to find. So I say, oh, careful, Geralt.
Exhausted.
I say we go and have a chat with her.